having right root cognition leads you to have completion and enlightenment immediately. My sincere request, spend just 48 hours in you and complete with all the self-doubts you are carrying. The fifth initiation in the inner awakening level 4 you are going to receive is initiation into completion of self-doubts. Purnatva Diksha. Please understand. The fifth initiation is completion with your self-doubts. The fifth day in the inner awakening we are going to work on completing with all the wrong root cognitions. Sitting. It is literally like when you want to clean the garage, how you sit and pull out everything. If you want to sit and clean your house, how you sit and pull everything out, then align one by one, one by one. Same way, I'll just pull everything out of you and align step by step. All the self-doubts, complete it, put it in the dustbin. All the right cognitions, sharpen it and send it deeper inside your space. Just aligning, completing with your self-doubts and living based on the right root cognitions. Please listen. How many of you as a root cognition believe there is a rebirth? Raise your hand. Only you guys are Hindus. I am telling you. How many of you as a root cognition believe the karma? If you do good, good will come. If you do bad, bad will come. You are Hindus. The religion is decided based on your root cognition, not based on what is hanging in your neck or what is your surname. How the punarjanma or the karma is form of your root cognition, same way if somebody told you, see, punarjanma, how it became root cognition? Because at that age itself you heard about it. In a very young age, somebody whom you really trust has told you. Maybe your mother or your grandmother. I really had a fortune of having amazing mother. She is so innocent. Whatever she doesn't know, she will tell, you go and ask that Swami, means my Guru. I do not know all that, but don't believe what I am saying. You go and ask. Whatever she knows, she will tell. Whatever she doesn't know, she will tell, go and ask that person. Go and ask means my Guru. She will not tell the name of my Guru. As a tradition, respect to the elders, she will tell, Anta Swami ita poi kelu. In Tamil she will tell, go and ask that Swami. If you heard, see how you started believing that reincarnation is the truth, karma is truth. As how did you take it as a root cognition? Because somebody whom you trust has told you at that age. If the same person has told you, your consciousness can never be corrupt or can never have a suffering, can never have any incompletion. I tell you, your whole life you would have never allowed any suffering inside you. Even if you have a diarrhea or toothache, you would have attended just like a neighbor shouting. The distance would have been alive. You would not have attributed the problems to you. Whenever the distance between you and your problem is reducing, you become powerless. When you become powerless, automatically, naturally, unfortunately, you lose the ability to deal with the problem. So the objectivity which is required for a problem to be solved, objectivity which is required to handle a powerless space happens in you with the right root cognition. Purnatva Diksha, initiation into completion, is all about giving you the right root cognition and helping you to be in the space of completion. The essence of today's satsang, please listen, the essence of today's satsang, spend at least 48 hours with you and dig out, empty your garage, inner garage, put all the unwanted things for garage sale, dig out all the self-doubts you carry, dig out all the root cognition incompletions you carry, dig out that deep uncomfort, deep feeling that everyone is exploiting you. I tell you, your life itself is a gift to you. Why will somebody who gave you the life will exploit you? It is like one person comes and gives you 100 crore rupee and then you suspect him, he has stolen 250 rupee from your almara. He comes and gives you 100 crore rupee and he lives in your house, and after 2 days you are suspecting, yesterday 250 rupees missed in my cupboard. I think this fellow only must have stolen. That is exactly the way you behave when you suspect God is giving you suffering. If you think life is giving you suffering, if you think your guru is torturing you, you are exactly like that guy who gave you $1 billion and you suspecting, I think this fellow has stolen my $250 which I kept in the cupboard yesterday. I tell you, if you feel exploited, that is nothing but your self-doubt. Complete, complete, complete. Complete, complete, complete. Completion with all the wrong root cognitions. Blessed are those who carry rebirth truth as a root cognition. Blessed are those who carry karma theory as the root cognition. Blessed are those, most blessed are those who carry the root cognition. Your consciousness can never be corrupt. Your consciousness can never be incomplete. Your consciousness can never have suffering. Your consciousness is always free. This right root cognition about ghost and fear, fear of unknown, is given to me by Yogi Ram Surat Kumar. And same way, this your consciousness is always free, can never be bound. This was given to me by Raghupati Yogi. I tell you, just that one idea which he taught me at the right age. The only disadvantage because of that right cognition is, still I do not know what is pain or suffering. I can't even use the word disadvantage. I tell you, I tell you. Stay. When I remember them, my eyes became watery. What an amazing contribution, which no one can do even if they want to do now for me. That is why I am telling you, even if you are not enlightened, even if you have become already corrupt, at least take care that your kids receive the right root cognition. And remember about you with so much of gratitude how I remember my mother and my guru. And I really tell you, my Gurukul kids will not even know what is suffering and what is pain. See, it is all about right things and right time. That's all, nothing else. There is nothing big secret in it. Right things in right time by the right person. The person whom you trust, who is really raw, who is not socially cooked, who is not socially polite, who is straight, authentic, seeing the right persons at right time, listening to right persons at right time. I don't even want to have any pride attributed to me. Please understand, because whatever I have is the gift given by them. And I can't even take the credit for trusting them. I can't take the credit because I heard all this when I was a child, where this doubting logic is not evolved. When the right person tells the right things in right time, in a way, sometimes I feel the only mission I have to do is building the Gurukul. Gurukuls everywhere. I should not use the word only, at least the first priority should be Gurukuls everywhere, and giving them the right cognition at right time. So, essence of today's satsang, please spend next 48 hours with yourself and complete with all the wrong root cognitions you carry, self-doubts you carry. Be complete with yourself. I also wanted to take this moment to send my invitation to all the devotees, disciples all over the world. Please start Gurukuls. Let's enrich the world with the right cognitions at right age. Because I tell you, in front of your eyes, if extraordinary things happen, one good thing is you will start believing in extraordinary. One bad thing is you may start getting afraid of those extraordinary things. I tell you, in front of your eyes, one pot full of rice disappears. Will you ever doubt about ghost? And can you get rid of the fear of ghost? But with the right cognition, he was able to remove that fear once for all from me. That is what is the meaning of the beautiful sloka in Guru Gita. Ajnana timirandasya jnananchana shalakaya chakshurun militam yena tasmai sri gurave namaha. the arrogance and the ignorance. Ajnana timirandasya. The arrogance which comes due to ignorance, which is a darkness in which I was caught. Jnananchana salakaya, with the right root cognition as a applying kajal, which you apply for your eyes. With that shalaka, jnana anchana shalaka, with the jnana anchana, you opened my eyes. Ajnana timirandasya jnananjana shalakaya chakshurun militam yena tasmai sri gurave namaha. I know. Just like how I remember Raghupati Yogi and Ramsuratma, the moment I remember how I feel inside, how my eyes become watery and my whole body, I know the same way thousands of my kids will feel about me. They will all decorate the different golden thrones, grace the golden thrones in different countries and tell the world. By remembering the experience, the greatest right root cognition I got from my Swamiji is Brahmanyam Bahuputrata. I will live on this planet Earth as long as my kids remember me, like how I remember Raghupati Yogi and Ram Surat Kumar. Because with the right root cognition, you don't even need a spiritual practice to realize you. It is just being told at right moment to the right person. When you are a kid, all the moments are right moments. Whether the words uttered to you is the right cognition or not, only you have to take care. That is why, O humanity, listen to me. Even if you have not listened anything else, it's okay. Listen to me. See to it your kids study in the Gurukul. Your kids listen. The right root cognition. Otherwise, how do you think a 6-year-old child in the Gurukul having the hand fracture says, Ishwar is looking at where the pain is starting. Means that became your right root cognition. You have no pain. Became a right root cognition. Pain is just a word. Idea became a right root cognition. I tell you, when the right root cognitions are put in you as a child, even after your logic grows, even after you become old, those things are never taken for debate. Please understand, all the past, the childhood root cognitions are never taken for debate even after you become old. Only the ideas you listen after 2022 becomes subject for debate. It's like a, say, how in a country, any country, disputeless area, whether that area belongs to that country or not, there is no dispute. There is no dispute whether Madhya Pradesh belongs to India or not. There is no dispute whether Assam belongs to India or not. But in the border, our neighbor countries are trying to create dispute in some place. Same way, in the young age, whatever becomes your root cognition, even till you die, even after you become old, it will never be a dispute. Especially for our Gurukul kids, For example, I will give you the example of Paramesha. Whether body has a pain or not, whether we have pain or not, is a disputeless truth for him. For him, there is no pain, that's all. It is not dispute area. You understand? All pain is imaginary, all pain is word, all pain is idea, is a disputeless. The truth which does not need any debate, which has no dispute, it is like a right root cognition. See, he may have a dispute in some facts, whether sweet is going to give you pleasure or not. He may have a dispute. But body has no pain. He has no dispute about it. So, making right cognition at right time, you live enlightenment without any dispute. I tell you, take next 48 hours to complete with all the self-doubts, and it is possible. And live a dispute-free enlightened life. I bless you all with integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching. Let you all live a dispute-free enlightened life. Let you all complete with all the self-doubts, with all the wrong root cognitions, and be established in the space of completion. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching with eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you.